Glorb is a YouTuber who just hit the scenes 4 months ago with his smash hits based off of SpongeBob characters rapping and him using an AI filter to replicate their voices. I would say he's the leading person in this new subgenre of comedy slash meme rap with this AI rapping as it's becoming bigger and bigger every single day. With comedy rap always being a part of rap even since the early 90s with people like Weird Al and his Amish Paradise parody, but most people continue to believe that the origin of the current day meme rap started with Doing Your Mom.
Doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom,
Today we're going to review and rank each of the singles that he's dropped this year. Only the SpongeBob ones and the ones that he specifically made for his YouTube channel. No features or anything like that.
Drop that lean, squiddy. I said okay.
The formula is an interesting but kind of solid way to introduce us to this world. It's not as crazy as other songs would be. There's not any lyrics that really stand out to me personally. I think the chorus is pretty interesting. The music video doesn't really help much as it's just artsy for like the sake of being artsy, nothing truly unique or interesting. If it was actually interesting like other music videos would end up being, I'd probably rank it a lot higher than I do. But like, I wouldn't say it's his best work. I'd give it about a C.
Press the trigger in a crab, man, I'll meet you for the curse like I had an STD.
STD is a real improvement over the previous song, mainly because the Plankton AI filter has always sounded way better than the rest of them until one song. When we get to that, I'll talk about it. But yeah, I think it's really solid. It has some pretty clever lines. This Pearl line is really funny, along with other clever lines as well. I think this is a B+. The thing that's really dragging it out is the music video. The lyrics do help it a little bit, keeping it engaging. Still solid though.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is trash. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. This shit is trash. Worst thing I've heard from Glorb. It's really bottom of the barrel for him. The beat is trash. There's no funny lines. The music video has nothing going on in it. Couldn't find any good screenshots in it. So yeah, F. Maybe the song we're gonna talk about later might be a bit better, but like this is literally the worst song he's made.
I'm not on Karen's tongue, that's a lip flip. Stick it in a rest, then I wobble like a ripstick.
Yeah, this is way better than the last song. Everything from the beat to the lyrics to not the music video. The music video is still kind of mid, but yeah, everything else is really a big improvement. I really like this song. The intro segment is fucking hilarious. Other lines like "Why'd you do it?" You know, for fun, really just fits the vibe. I think it's probably one of the better songs in the catalog. Probably gonna give it an A. The only reason why it's not an A+ is I feel like it's a little too short. It's the second shortest one he's released. I think if he had added another verse, maybe 30 more seconds, it probably would have been A+. Probably the best song that he's made. But as it is, it's still pretty damn good.
Eating puff pussy for my breakfast. Make this dick fit like it's Tetris.
It feels like a step down from For Fun in a lot of ways. The beat isn't as interesting. The auto-tune on Dinkton's voice, which is a problem with other songs later too, that I don't think really fits well. There's nothing super creative or groundbreaking about it. The Puff line is pretty good, I guess. But like other than that, it just feels like a very run-of-the-mill type of song. I give it about a C+.
Count to the face. I skip the fence like I'm next. Stick long as a clarinet. So these hoes wanna play.
The Bottom is the song that everyone knows from Glorb, and for good reasons. It brought everything up from production-wise to lyric-wise to music video-wise. The animation here is pretty solid for YouTube. Nothing too crazy, but it's really solid and gives us something interesting to look at, from Plankton burning to SpongeBob shooting, and really giving us the vibe that the world that he really wanted to make, building the lore with the Krusty Krab crew, really starting the official war between the Chum Bucket and the Krusty Krab. Everything about it is insane, from good lyrics, from Squidward actually stealing the show on this song, being the highlight of the entire song, and being his introduction. Not a bad intro for someone. I have to give it an A+. I don't think anyone's gonna argue with me. I think this is one of the better songs, if not the best song that he's made. I think there's two that are above it though. We'll wait till we get to those. So let's see how he follows this up. But before that, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so I can quit my McDonald's job in the future, because these 3 to 12 shifts are really fucking with my sleep schedule. Now back to your scheduled programming. Thank you.
Cause she cool, and I mean that doing through. I took 2 twins to my room and had them boogaloo.
Patrick carries on this song a lot. Like, Plankton had a okay verse, and his hook was okay, but Patrick came in swinging with that opening line and those bars after bars. It's just really interesting. The only thing I have a problem with on this song is the Patrick itself. I don't think the voice really fits the character. Like, it's close enough that you won't be able to tell unless you hear it multiple times like I had to do. Like, eventually you're just like, yeah, this doesn't really sound like Patrick too much. It just sounds like a deep voice guy. But hey, for it is what it is, it's a pretty good song. Give it a B+.
I'm geeked up like I'm DDG. I hit your block in every corner like a fucking DVD. They said the girlies couldn't rap. Hit the kitchen, leave them be. I hit them up. Black Crips and Bloods away. I'm trying to see them bleed.
When this song came out, I was bumping it. It was in my playlist and it's still there on Apple Music. Like, everything about this song is just fire. The way the voice slides on the beat, the DDG line, the kitchen line, like, all the lyrics are just insane. And the fact that this was the first time we ever seen him use a female voice is pretty darn good for like this type of genre. Like, I give it an A+. Like, this is pretty darn good.
Cut a bitch off like the hash sling and slash. Tearing pissed off cause the squid wouldn't smash. At the bubble bowl backstage like an actor. She want my bullworm like it came from Alaska.
Yeah, SpongeBob and Squidward carried this song. Like, Mr. Krabs is there. He's just there. I don't think he's had a good song. I'm sorry, guys. He has yet to have a real good song. All the songs that he's been on, I feel like he's dragged them down, or they've been pretty mid. But SpongeBob and Squidward, fire. Both go hard on this beat, especially Squidward, because he's been carrying them this last 2 songs. But the only problem with this song, I think it is the ending to Squidward's verse. I just hate the graining auto-tune on his voice, which really drags the song down because I just can't re-listen to the song without having to listen to that part. So for me, it's a B+. I think Sandy's song was a little better than this, but it's still pretty good.
I'm a die-hard like I'm Bruce Wayne. I stay out of beef in the reef, but if we surf and turf, I'ma make sure you get done well.
C+, guys. I don't know why you picked Larry, because Larry's voice isn't that iconic. I would have picked Mrs. Puff over this. It would have been more interesting than hearing Larry's, because like, it doesn't even sound like Larry. Like, if you actually go back and watch the episodes, it does not sound anything like Larry. So it's just kind of The Bruce Will dumbbell lines are okay, but this really feels like a watered down Yeet, and I don't want to listen to that.
When every op gets slammed and every 5 gets blamed, well, I still want revenge now that you're not here.
Yeah, the song is as bad as I remember, and for good reason. The voice filter cannot keep up with the song, and it just does not sound good at all. I understand why it's here. It's to calm down after everything that's going on, but it just feels really bad coming off of Sandy and Larry, because Sandy was really good. Larry was kind of mid, and now it's just, this one's just a real big decline. So glad the next 3 are going to be pretty darn good, because this one is really bad. F+.
That's my feet on the pavement. That's my dick in your main bitch. I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101 bitches at my spot like domain.
Listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
The whiplash on quality is insane. SpongeBob and Squidward left no crumbs on this song. The best song in terms of bars by far. Everything on here works. The bars are crazy. The that's my feet on the pavement. Insane hook. Squidward going off on the beat. SpongeBob even going harder with the lines about kill shot. Kill cam is just insane. The only problem I have with this song, and the only problem on that I've seen across SpongeBob's like rapping, is the repeat bars. I just think it takes too long to get to the line, and sometimes it ruins it. But other than that, this song is insane. It's an A+, easily top 2, if not 1 song of the entire catalog.
You fucking fake fans on some bitch shit I cannot stand, like the fucking Paralympics.
Back with a vengeance, and Mac got extended.
Listen, That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Yeah, another A+. This song is fire. The beat is incredible. This is probably the best sounding song he's made in my opinion. And Karen and Plinkton going back to back is insane and incredible. Karen was probably an easy voice to do since she's already robotic, so the AI didn't have much to play with. But yeah, the only thing I didn't like was I feel like Karen just didn't do as good as a job as roasting everyone else like SpongeBob and Squidward did. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You only can roast. Only had to roast 2 people. She had to roast like fucking 5, and she still missed some people like Patrick. But hey, it is what it is. This song is incredible.
And I know that you don't like romance, but all I wanna do is be right there by your side.
Surprisingly, this works. I like everything about it. It's pretty good, and it works because Glorb understood what was wrong with Sakini. It wasn't enough rap in it, and this has all the rap you need. Not too much, but not too little, to keep people that come for this interested. It really shows the evolution of his writing, as he's able to really sing with the SpongeBob AI voice, and I really enjoyed the music video as well. Probably one of his best looking ones. And yeah, it really is a good calm down from the last 2 songs that we just had. So yeah, overall, B. There are theories that Glorb is actually the famous rapper Yeet, as Glorb himself has mentioned that he is a famous rapper using this as a side project, and that's how he gets his beats. And also, it doesn't help that they have very similar writing styles. So overall, it could be him, but if it isn't, it's cool. I'd rather just never know, because once we know who it is, it's going to ruin the mystique and make it less funny and way more corporate than it actually should be. So in conclusion, I think Glorb is a solid rapper. I give his whole catalog about a B-. There are some duds, but there are some really good songs for what genre he's in. And I think if he continues like this, I think he could really go on to have a real career if he ever decides to get out of this, if he isn't Yeet or any other famous rapper. Let me know in the comments if you think I was just yapping, or do you actually agree with me, thinking that Glorb could have a music career. Well guys, chug some milk, take your vitamins. This has been Mental Man, and I'll see you guys next time.
Tell me a little shawty, what's your time? Oh, you like a nigga who can vibe. Like it when I pull up at night. Tell me that it's gonna be alright. Shining like a star so bright. I could be the shoulder that you cry.